even worse than having distaste for something. Author Leo Buscaglia is quoted as saying, "I have a very strong feeling that the opposite of love is not hate, it's apathy. It's not giving a damn." And bystander apathy occurs when during times of human crisis or injustice, those standing by do nothing to help, but instead stand by and watch, a sight we behold too often in current times. The following pieces contrast the struggles and hardships of our civilizations with the endless, uncaring flow of the river, whether the Mississippi, Ganges Podda, Jamuna, or the Nile, as if saying, this has happened, but the river keeps rolling on. The river, our lifeline and witness to the history of mankind, is challenged for its inaction during economic oppression, deprivation, and helplessness under a self-centered and immoral, indifferent society. Apathy, transcending cultures, societies, and generations.
That old man river, he don't say nothing, but he must know something. He just keeps rolling, he keeps on rolling along. He don't plant potatoes, and he don't plant cotton, and them what plants 'em are soon forgotten. But old man river just keeps rolling along. You and me, we sweat and strain, body all aching and racked with pain. Tote that barge and lift that veil, you get a little drunk and you land in jail. Gets weary and sick of trying. I'm tired of living, but I'm scared of dying. And old man river, he just keeps rolling along.
Bistirno Dupare অসংখ্য মানুষের হাহাকার শুনেও নিঃশব্দে নীরবে অগত্যা তুমি অগত্যা বইছ গেল।
Wasn't that great, everyone? We'd like to give the following credits for this dance. Old Man River by Paul Robertson, sung by Frank Sinatra. Bistirno Dupare by Bhupen Hazarika, sung by Calcutta Youth Chor, Ruma, Guha, Thakurta. Concept and choreography, Muna Shams and Monika Khan. And we'd like to ask for the following participants to come on stage. Monika Khan, Muna Shams, Nura Anwar, Anny Bagum, Madhury Khan. Next, we have our Adhunika presentation. Please welcome Ms. Shanaz Yousuf, followed by Aram and others. Thank you.
January, I went on a trip to Bangladesh and met many women and girls. I noticed their lives were being dictated by others and realized how different their lives are from mine. Lately, I've been reading about the Adhunika program and learned that they're trying to bring positive changes into women's lives. The Adhunika program allows women to access tools to become self-sufficient. I know the Adhunika program can help the women and girls I met in Bangladesh, and I'm so proud and grateful to be a part of that.
Hi, my name is Sid. I've been a friend of Adhunika since I was born. I enjoy being part of Adhunika because I get a chance to help girls in Bangladesh get a better education. I also look forward to going to the center in Bangladesh every year when I go there in the summer. I feel grateful that I get the chance to make a difference.
Hi, my name is Hasan, and I'm proud to be a part of the Adhunika team because I love the fact that they help the women in Bangladesh get the education they deserve. Since I go to Bangladesh every summer, I really care about this program, and I'm thankful that it exists. I love Adhunika.
Hi, my name is Bagum. I'm 11 years old. I believe that the Adhunika Foundation is important because they are working for a great cause. This is why I volunteered for Adhunika.
My name is Dupare. I am 10 years old and I have been participating in Adhunika for the last 3 years. I love Adhunika because it means I am helping children and women in the society. I hope we can make a difference person by person.
Hi, my name is Baruch. The Adhunika program is, as you may know, a program which educates women in Bangladesh about technology. I support this cause because it gives a fair chance to those women who are unable to receive the technology we have in the US and still have enough education for a brighter future.
Adhunika is fun because I get to learn about our Bangladeshi culture.
My name is Jishano and I'm telling you about the Adhunika program. The Adhunika program is a cause that helps women from Bangladesh learn about technology. I support this cause because I believe it's fair that other people should have as good at learning as us.
I think Adhunika is fun because I get to see the people playing concerts and hear all the wonderful music. Also, I think Adhunika is fun because I get to see people dance and do all cool emotions. Also, they wear beautiful dresses, which amaze me. This is why Adhunika is fun to me.
Adhunika Bundu. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Adhunika. Happy birthday to you. Adhunika rock. That's the last one.
If you want to get a signed copy of the stars, they're all here. Please thank them and also thank Niaz and the parents who took time to do this video. So I want to welcome everyone who made it tonight. And I know lots of people couldn't make it and they have been taking this journey. We just turned 13 in March 8th, and 13 is a big number, especially for a girl and a boy, and it's for women, you know. So this is where we go forward or get help. You know, we're just that 13-year-old girl. We can do endless things, and you should tell your daughters, sisters, everyone, and also your boys that it's excellent. When I look at the boys and the girls of next generation, I'm so proud of them because I think our struggle is ending soon. So welcome again and thank you for making this evening a wonderful one. And I know no one wants to hear me, right? No, I'm just kidding. So I want to start with one thing, the next slide. So I want to talk a little bit about what we also do other than the Adhunika projects, which I'm going to talk briefly about. And so this is our partners, the DREAM Project, the Diabetes Research Initiatives in New York University, with the New York University. Last year what we did, they screened a DVD for 30 minutes for your health. And it's especially important for our parents. You know, you don't have to go out to do jogging or anything. You can actually look at the video and it's extremely helpful. So this is one of the new things. We have the video outside. So learn about the DREAM Project, get involved and take part in it. And also another amazing thing we do is we do the 5K, and our youngest captain was how old? 1.5 years? So we do as a family. This is something important to many of us because breast cancer is one of the reason, you know, we are losing so many friends also, like at young age. So if you want to take part in it, that's in October. We do a run in Central Park. So these are besides what we do with Adhunika. So. And this is amazing. You know, all the people you're seeing over here, most of them are friends and friends of a friend. We become a family. And we not only work hard, we also have fun. And this is one of the pictures where we go and do picnic in Central Park, you know, have fun, planning. And this is, you don't want to miss it. Don't, you know, join us and you're going to love it. That's all I want to say. And last year, we did the fundraising event right here. And later, you know, a few of my friends are going to talk a little bit in detail what we have done with the fund. So you need to look at the picture, and these are all volunteers. So give them a round of applause right now. You can tell this is like, even the kids are involved now. So this is, you know, I cannot express how humble I feel when I work with all the friends of Adhunika. So, and last year something interesting happened. Our friends in Minnesota, they were having a Poila Boishakh event. And I said, you know, we're having a fundraising event over here. And they said, why don't we have a booth in Minnesota, we can just send the fund. So Tajan later will talk a little bit more about what we did with the fund, but this is what I want to read from a friend who sent it, if you can read. So one of my friends said, I consider myself very fortunate to be part of the Adhunika team and part of the lives of those who received Adhunika scholarships. For those sisters, please know that you're not alone in your journey. We're all in this together. Be brave, earn your position in the life, and be happy. We are one big family. So thank you everyone who supported us last year. And this is a year-end program. We do a year-end program, especially it's geared to the friends of Adhunika who volunteers throughout the year. So last year we asked Purvisha, who's one of the social activists in New York, but she does amazing things with other people too. It's like a social awareness, and everyone who works closely with the distress and violence, they need to also connect to themselves, and that's what we did last year. At the year end, we asked her to come, and she talked about what was the best thing that happened, what can we do better as a person, as an organization. So this was one of the highlights of last year too. So, and so dream project, and this is the Adhunika project. That's we support most of our funds, like almost 99.9% goes to the center in Bangladesh. The act the kids did, one of the part is the Skype session. That's a very small part. There are other projects that we do. It's the health awareness, the graphic design, basic computing, career counseling, psychosocial counseling, legal counseling, Skype session and English classes, and cyber cafe. Each of our friends on stage are gonna talk a little bit of what it has been for them. And right now I'm gonna ask Ishita to talk a little bit about the Skype session that we are involved in. Thank you, Ishita.
Good evening, family and friends. Welcome. So I'll talk about the Skype sessions in a bit, but before I mention that, I just want to share that there are 2 new classes that we added this year. One of them is the Language Outreach Club, LOC, which is handled by a group of high school students in Los Gatos High School in California. So they communicate via Skype with girls in Bangladesh. And the other one is Ms. Panna's writing class, which takes place in Bangladesh. And again, another new class. So right now I'll discuss the Skype sessions that we've held this year. So this is our 2nd year. And so far we have held 10 sessions, and we started on January 9th and we ended recently at March 13th. And basically we met every Friday for about 1 hour, an hour and a half. And the volunteers were Shimapa, myself, Reham, Yusra, Shireen, Kyuko, Roshni, and Arisa. So basically the goals of the Skype sessions are to expose students to career-related skills, make them aware of local services that can benefit them, strengthen their conversational skills in English, which was one of the requests from the girls back home, and most importantly, create a bond between the students in Bangladesh and the volunteers over here. So these are the class schedules that we have held. We started January 9th. Shimapa handled that class, was sort of an intro session. And then January 16th, I handled that one, which is we analyze a piece of literature, I'll discuss in a bit. And then we went into career aspirations, which was handled by Reham. Services available again with Shimapa. Sexual harassment was handled by Yusra. Interview skills were shared by Shireen and Kyuko. Public speaking skills by Roshni. Hobbies by Arisa. And Shimapa wrapped up the session, March 13th. So just to give you a glimpse of the session I held, it's basically we read A Dream Deferred by Langston Hughes. After a profound analysis and discussion, the students shared their effect a deferred dream would have on them. And one of the girls stated, and I quote, "If I cannot make my dream come true, I think I would feel like a body without a soul." So obviously it was a pretty profound experience for myself and hopefully for the girls. Overall, we've had positive reviews from the students. We gave them a evaluation, and this is, one of the girls shared this. The Skype sessions affect me much. It has improved my fluency in spoken English. I have practiced a lot with my friends and family. Now I don't feel shy in speaking English, and my friends admire me now. And we have a lot of the girls share the same thing, that feel more comfortable speaking in English with their friends. Here are some pictures. These are the girls back in the Adhunika Center in Bangladesh. These are the volunteers, myself, Roshini, Yusra, Kyuko, and Shimapa. Here's some more pictures. And these are majority of our students, and this is the reason we do what we do. So right now, I will hand over the mic to...
Thank you, Ishita. Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for coming. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my first time experience visiting Dhaka city and Adhunika in particular. So here we go. We've parachuted ourselves to the Adhunika office in Dhaka city, and I say we've parachuted ourselves because even though we knew we were going to come on January 12th, but we couldn't arrange the exact timing, so we just invaded the office. And despite that, the staff who are listed, whose names are listed at the bottom, were extremely friendly. Just accommodated us with most hospitality as one could imagine. One thing one short disclaimer I wanted to make, that despite I had another conviction that I'll pick up Bengali in 2 days, that didn't happen. So I was kind of lost in translation, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about my kind of experiences from whatever I could pick up. So here on this picture, you see Nazma. She's the manager. Aisha, Shahinur, myself, and my daughter Anny, who's struggling with jet lag here, and Masuma, who's intern from Jahangir University, and Mona, my wife Kyoko. So one thing that I've got really impressed about from the outset was Masuma, who is a master's student at Jahangir University and who's doing her master's thesis in public entrepreneurship. And I thought, wow, not only Adhunika provides all these services, incredible services to the girls, but it also kind of serves as a breeding ground from the future generation of leaders. So this is one of the offices at Adhunika's center in Bangladesh. There are 3 offices, and I'll quickly walk you through to the other 2. So this is the second room, the seminar room, along with my mother-in-law. And so this is the place where students gather together for various seminars, as well as the Skype sessions. Right? So it's a small room where seats can be arranged, a computer can be arranged, and using the camera they can communicate with everyone here in the United States. Okay, so and this is the computer room with about actually exactly 12 computers in this room. The second thing that I got really impressed about was the room was packed. Again, despite our quite unexpected invasion, the room was packed. And with all the girls kind of plugged in, the lesson of the day was writing Bengali business letters using Microsoft Word. A simple thing. You think, it's kind of easy, but it seems that for the girls, this appeared to be some kind of a lifeline and they were very, very appreciative. One other thing that kind of struck me in this part was that the girls were genuinely interested in our persona. When I say our, not mine and Kyoko's, but also everybody's here at Adhunika, New York, and they were asking, who are these people? Why are these people supporting us? Notice the screens in this room. So each screen actually has the name of the benefactor whose generous financial support made this equipment possible. So the girls were wondering, like, who are these people? And I thought that at this moment, I thought that this is probably one of the greatest things about Adhunika, that we started actually running this Skype sessions, and that kind of provides some kind of inspiration, source of inspiration and motivation for the girls, because kind of skills is one thing, but inspiration and hope is, I think, is another thing. So that was a great experience. And I thought that me kind of getting the opportunity of personally meeting the girls, kind of personally getting involved, invested with them, I thought was a great opportunity. So that's my experience in Bangladesh, in Dhaka. And thank you very much. And I'm going to pass the microphone to Yusra, who will talk about our future plans.
Thanks, Arif. Thank you, Ishita, Chimapa, and Arif, for sharing your reflections and for sharing with us the human aspect of the work that we do in New York and, of course, in Bangladesh. I'd like to present to you how our funds are used, next please, and how the funds that we collected, that you helped us raise in 2014, helped the students in Bangladesh. Last year we raised about $12,000, which was close to the goal that we had, we ran, through these funds, we ran our computer classes, our female health awareness classes. We ran our English classes, as you heard from Ishita. Of course, we also had our counseling classes and counseling workshops. One other thing that we really, a bulk of the funds helped us support is scholarships for our students in Bangladesh. And one of our newest supporters, the NYU Bangladesh Students Association, raised a couple of $100s to support scholarships for our students. I'd like to invite you to first see a testimonial of one of our scholarship recipients, and then I'd like to invite Tazeen Banu, the current NYU BSA president, to share some of her reflections.
পরীক্ষার্থী আমার বাবা একজন চাকরিজীবী উনি দুই মিলে চাকরি করে আমার মা একজন গৃহিণী আমি সেন্ট্রাল উমেন্স কলেজ থেকে এইচএসসি পরীক্ষা দিব আমি এসএসসিতে প্লাস পেয়েছি যার ফলে আমি আধুনিকা উইমেন্স সেন্টারে শিক্ষাবৃত্তির জন্য আবেদন করি এবং আমি সেই শিক্ষাবৃত্তিটা পেয়েছি এ পর্যন্ত আমি ৬,০০০ টাকা শিক্ষাবৃত্তি পেয়েছি যা দিয়ে আমি আমার লেখাপড়ার অনেক উপকার পেয়েছি হয়তো এই বৃত্তির টাকাটা না পেলে আমি আমার পড়াশোনা চালিয়ে নিতে পারতাম না তাই আধুনিকা সেন্টারকে অনেক অনেক কৃতজ্ঞতা আমার পক্ষ থেকে আমাকে দোয়া করবেন যাতে আমি এইচএসসিতেও A+ পাই এবং আধুনিকা সেন্টারে আবার শিক্ষাবৃত্তির জন্য আবেদন করতে পারি।
Good evening, everyone. My name is Tazeen, and